What's up, guys? Kimmis here from Meanwhile in the Man Cave. We take a look at all things pop culture, games, toys, or anything we think is cool. And today, we are taking a look at the Hot Toys Back to the Future 3 Doc Brown. The Back to the Future movies have Easter eggs aplenty for the detail-oriented or obsessive viewer to uncover, such as the sticker on Doc Brown's amp in Back to the Future 1 that says CRM 114. Which is a reference to Stanley Kubrick films that use the number, such as 2001, or A Clockwork Orange, or Dr. Strangelove, and even his movie Eyes Wide Shut. Another little Easter egg in Back to the Future? At the Essex Movie Theater, there's a movie playing there called Orgy, American Style, which is a film from 1973 that starred Buck Flowers, who actually plays the homeless Red Thomas as seen on the park bench. And speaking of Easter eggs, you can guess what Old Man Peabody's son is named in the credits. Yep, you guessed it, Sherman, which is a reference to the animated time-traveling duo of Peabody and Sherman, who were one of the original time-traveling duos that made their appearances on the Rocky and Bullwinkle show. Starting off looking at this box, pretty cool artwork on the front here, looks really nice. On the side, we got the Back to the Future title, along with a little more artwork carrying over on the side. On the back, just figure credits, and kind of a repeat of the same artwork we get on the side, just carrying over. So, let's stop wasting time on this box and bust Doc Brown out. After we slip off the top of the box, a little more artwork here. Picture of the Back to the Future 3 DeLorean. Hey, quick preview of what we're going to get in this box. We've got a couple extra hands. We've got his pocket watch, Doc Brown's walkie-talkie. We've got his rifle, 6 guns, his makeshift time machine. Up here at the top, we got his gun belt and his bandana and Doc Brown himself. Underneath that, we've got Doc Brown's duster. So, let's take a closer look. Okay, starting out here, we've got the little miniature time machine that he was using in his demo. If in case you didn't know what it was, it says it right here. It's pretty funny. He's got the little bullets on the back, the little dowel wheels that actually turn, which is pretty amazing. I think these are bullets in the front too, to represent the headlights. But that's a pretty cool accessory. Next, we have the 6 gun. Look at this thing. This looks great. Love it. Really well done here. Handle looks great. You can cock back the hammer and the chamber will rotate. And the coolest accessory in this entire box right here. Holy cow. This rifle. Doc Brown's rifle. This thing looks freaking amazing. I love this thing. Look at the wood for the stock. It may not be real wood, but it looks like it. This cocks back. Awesome. The sight is homemade scope. Amazing. It looks freaking cool. The whole barrel's awesome. The simulated metal looks great. Look at the sight on here. Just an amazing prop. So cool. And you have his CB with his battery. Giant battery, that is. And what's cool about this is the antenna actually extends out. That's pretty tight. Next, we have Doc Brown's gun belt. Bullets on the side. Pretty awesome. There's the rest of the belt. Pretty cool accessory as well is pocket watch. Get it focused here. Nice little details on that. It's on a real chain as well. Let's take a look at the back here. Look at that nice little detail on that. Does look like it's made of gold, which is pretty cool, even though it's not. You got the two hands for holding the pistol and the rifle. Pretty nice. And his cowboy jacket. Pretty nice. Got the buttons. It's got some wire in it, so you can put it in some dynamic positioning when you get imposed. And here's the bandana for when you want him in cowboy mode. And the bow tie. Should you want him in the more formal mode, posing by the clock tower. And the figure stand, which is basically a crotch stand here. Cool artwork on the stand itself. And Dr. Brown, Emmett Brown on the front, on the nameplate. And here he is, Doc Brown. Face looks really good. Love those eyes. Very nice likeness of Christopher Lloyd. Green Man and I got to meet him a few years ago. Super nice guy. I know the Back to Future 1 Doc Brown face got a lot of hate. So this is an improvement over that. I didn't hate the first one as much as most people did, but I can understand their opinion. This face looks amazing. The jacket, the formal jacket he's got here, holy cow, this is truly like so nicely tailored. Look inside here. It's almost like silk right here, down at the bottom. You've got his pockets, all these buttons. This is just so well done. Very, very nice. His pants, these boots. They look like they're made of leather. How awesome is that? As in case you couldn't tell, I'm very impressed with this figure so far. I kind of plan on having him in more of the cowboy jacket and everything. But my gosh, this is tailored so well. It almost makes me want to have another one that could have him by like a clock or something. Really, really cool. And this hat looks really good too. When they first showed the prototype pictures, the hat was honestly, I thought was a weakness. It had like a shine to it, so it looked really plastic. But now that it's out, it looks really good, I think. Just overall, this looks excellent. All right, let's start off with Doc Brown's articulation here. You have your left and right movement with the head, of course. A lot of tilting down, some back. You can tilt the head as well. At the shoulders, lateral movement doesn't seem too tight at the seams there, which is good. Forward though, okay, you can swing this arm forward and back a bit, but there is a lot of tightness here at this jacket. So if he's wearing this jacket, that is going to prevent a lot of movement here, but this is more his formal jacket, so I doubt you should have him in any, you know, real extreme motion. Also, let's see, here at his elbow, you can tilt that arm out or in, which is nice. You've got an abdomen joint a bit there. Again, this is Doc Brown. You're not going to need a crazy amount of articulation, I don't think, with him. You've got your lateral movement with his leg, forward kick, little back kick there. You got your knee joint, and you can angle that foot and leg entirely to give him a kind of plant foot. So let's get these accessories on, get Doc Brown into some poses, and I'm going to let you know what I think. So here he is, got him into some poses. I didn't have too much of a problem finding poses for him. It's not like Doc Brown needs anything crazy to pose, so articulation wasn't a big factor for me on this figure. But what was a great factor was all the accessories this guy came with. The pocket watch, the jackets, the multiple jackets he has, just so well tailored. They look great on him. And the face on this version of Doc Brown is done really, really well. Very, very happy with this. The hat that I had a problem with when I first saw the prototype had been improved too. Just so good. That duster jacket, the articulation with the wire and everything works really well. So if you're a fan of Back to the Future, this to me is a must-have Doc Brown. And I want to thank all my returning viewers. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. It means a whole lot to me. And to any of my new viewers, hey, if you like what we do, please give us a like and subscribe. It does help others find our videos. And come back every Tuesday at 9 a.m. for a brand new episode of Meanwhile in the Man Cave. I'll talk to you guys later.